And I think we're recording.
Welcome to the Have You Seen That podcast? Or Have You Heard That podcast?
Episode 1.
So I'm Sari,
I am Adnan.
and you may have seen us from our videos on YouTube. And if you haven't heard episode 0, we're trying to make up for all the lack of audio-visual content. So we decided to come up with this podcast to just keep things active, let you guys know what's up in the scene here in Dubai and the Middle East.
Keep it alive.
Yep.
And basically all we're going to do is talk about shit that happens. Events and albums and news and
Pretty much anything that's new in the scene and people are talking about it. And we'll start off now with the new Nerve Cell video for Shunk.
that is awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks off Psychogenocide, and I really like the video. It's about time it came out. It took a while.
Yeah, it did.
It's a cool performance video, and it's cool that they also got Carl Sanders from Now just to come out here and shoot the video with him. I think it's really cool of him, and just the performance he does in the video is just, it's freaking Carl Sanders from Now, man.
So yeah, this video is directed by Shane D. Almeida, and I think it was shot in Al Ain or something.
Out in the
somewhere.
desert, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember reading an article about it.
It's an amazing video. It's pretty cool.
If you haven't seen it, we'll put the link on the screen right now. Just check it out. Give it a like. Leave your
Click
comments.
here.
Click here, right here. You're missing the spot. It's over here, man. Our boys in Aneurysm,
Oh yeah.
they're opening for Avenged Sevenfold, which is a big thing for them. It's pretty cool that Think Flash is doing this for the scene, and they're just picking bands that have been around and they've been working, and they're these bands that have been persistent with their music.
What I really hated was when I went on the Flash Facebook, a lot of people were asking, who is this band for Avenged Sevenfold? Not a lot of people know them here, and especially not a lot of people that go to the Flash events.
Yeah, I think because Think Flash, the only other metal-related event was Metallica, and they got Nerve Cell for that. And I'm pretty sure also a lot of people, apart from the metal scene in Dubai, a lot of people were like, who's this Nerve Cell band? We've never heard of them.
Yeah, 100%.
But I'm sure after the gig, they knew who they were, and I'm sure Aneurysm, if they'll put on the good show, and people will know their name after the gig. And
There will be a lot of people there.
yeah,
They're expecting a lot of people.
yeah. I don't think I'll go. I used to listen to Avenged when they're kind of the metalcore first 2 albums, Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, and I forgot the other one. But
This last one's kind of weird, genre-wise.
they've turned into like a rock band. I think he blew out his vocals. I can't remember. Don't flame me, fanboys.
If this is not
fangirls. I'm not talking shit. They're a good rock band. They've gone well past the whole underground metalcore thing, and I'm not hating. It's just not my thing.
Wasn't Mike Portnoy drums on this album? Their last album, Nightmare or something?
I'm not sure if he joined. I'm not sure if he drummed on the record, but he was definitely on tour with them for a while. Then
I think he did.
all the drama surrounding him happened.
What other events are we having? There's April 20th. Melechish are coming down.
420.
420. Smoke
420.
plenty at 420. Don't smoke. We're kidding.
We don't endorse
Anything.
anything.
So Melechish is they're like a black death metal band from the Netherlands.
With Oriental, and I think members of them are from the Middle East somewhere.
I believe 2 of them are actually Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
And these guys have come. They played here before once. I think last year.
No, it was way. I remember I wasn't in the country, but they.
Was it 2 years ago?
Couple of years.
I remember Bilocate from Jordan was opening.
Yeah.
And Kiaton.
It was in Nasser Leisureland. Or
Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put on a really good show. And for this one, for April 20th, Smoldering and Forgotten from Bahrain is coming down.
We've interviewed those guys. They're really good guys live. They opened for Obscura.
Yeah.
And they definitely put on a good show. So if you guys haven't seen our interview with them, just check it out. We'll put the link here.
And the opening band for the whole show is
Noth Nagal from the Maldives.
Noth Nagal.
It's pretty cool that Storm's bringing a band from such an, not just the Middle East, but also the Maldives.
Yeah.
Which refresh my geographical knowledge, but where is the Maldives?
We're gonna have to Google that.
We'll Google it. Yeah. Have you Googled that? Guys, the show's so it's Holy Noise's 5th anniversary. It's pretty cool that Storm's been doing this for 5 years now, and we really support him. And you guys should go out and just see this show, because it's just not your average, local metal show. It's actually bands that are all from outside the UAE.
Speaking of DJ Storm, someone linked me this video. There's these guys, rockondubai.com. These guys are basically doing what we're doing, and they did an interview, and they covered the show that happened,
the Holy Noise event on April 4th.
Go check it out, rockondubai.com. They interviewed DJ Storm and
Piera
and Alpha Kenny Buddy.
Yeah, we couldn't make that show, but if you want to know what happened, check out Rock on Dubai's interview.
Yeah,
we'll put the link.
Storm talks about the scene and stuff.
Yeah, we're pretty glad that other people are taking the initiative to help the scene out here in whatever way possible. So support Rock on Dubai. Check them out. They have a Facebook page or Twitter. Look for it.
It's all on their website.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is.
But yeah, the Holy Noise show, as we said, the one with Melishesh, is it's on April 20th, 21 plus only, and 100 dirhams to get in. Doors at 8, and show starts at 9. And there is a meet and greet too. So if you have any merchandise, take that with you, get it signed.
There are a lot of Melishesh fans in this country. I know that for a fact.
Also in the region too. I'm sure people will be coming out from outside UAE.
Yeah, definitely.
And what else do we have? We have Metal Asylum is putting up a punk rock pandemonium night on Friday, April 13th, which is a scary, scary day.
Oh, Friday the 13th. I didn't even notice that.
Don't break any mirrors or look any black cat.
It's sad that it's a punk rock show on Friday the 13th, though.
Maybe it's a horror punk. We should have horror punk bands in Dubai. Maybe they'll cover Misfits or something.
That would be cool. I like Misfits.
So, who's on the show? Let's take a look.
The lineup is Grand Hotel Paradox.
Those guys are good.
IED.
Also good.
And the Frenemies.
I haven't heard of them.
That's like friends and enemies at the same time, isn't it?
It's a smart name.
Frenemies.
And it's at the Aussie Legends Bar, 21 plus. Sorry, all age kids. So, sorry, you young fans, but
this is why we do this stuff, so you guys get a chance to see or hear.
And I think they're also putting on another night.
Yeah, UAE Metal Monsters.
Friday, April 27th. That's at the end of the month.
Maidanica.
It's like
Maiden and Metallica.
Tribute bands. Well, if you like Maiden and Metallica, which I'm sure you do, our listeners do, then go check out this night. And a band called Sigma is also opening.
I've heard of that band before.
How are they?
I don't remember.
You can find these events on the Facebook page for Metal Asylum.
Everything is going to be linked on the bottom.
Yeah, we'll link everything in case you're too lazy to look shit up, you lazy people.
Lazy people. That pretty much sums up April.
Yep. And we got the Hate Eternal show next month. We'll probably remind you this in our future episodes.
That's the big one.
This is Spellbind bringing more international, kind of well-known bands to Dubai. And if you haven't heard about the show yet, then please, get informed. It's next month. Start saving up. And
bands, if you guys are interested in opening slot, there's an email on the Facebook page that you can email them your songs, your demos, whatever.
If you're a death metal band, I'm sure you
try to get on that.
Hate Eternal, fucking brutal, man. Like,
they are awesome live.
Compared to other brutal death metal bands, like, it feels like my brain's getting assaulted whenever I listen to their songs in a good way, not a bad way.
Sexually assaulted.
Sexually.
Definitely.
Orally. AU, not OR.
Speaking of death metal bands, Perversion, one of my favorite and I believe the most underrated bands in the Middle East.
Definitely, Perversion are one of the more brutal bands in the scene here in Dubai, and they're experienced and they know how to rip it up on the stage and just be absolutely brutal.
And these guys have been around for a while. I mean, how long have I been in Dubai? And I saw them 3 or 4 times at least, and each time was amazing.
They have their album out. Is this their debut album?
It is their full length now, and they haven't released a hard copy version of it yet. But I know that the full album is available for streaming on their Facebook page.
And the album name is Pillars
of the Enlightened. Definitely, that's a good cool name.
So you can stream their album, and I believe they also have T-shirts for sale.
They do. They have some T-shirts for sale. I got myself a T-shirt when they were first printed.
Nice. So they have their album out. You should check it out and just spread the word about it.
give it a listen. The whole thing is on Facebook for streaming. So
Yep.
just play that whole thing down.
And if you like it, hit them up on their Facebook. Ask them for a T-shirt. I'm sure they'll find a way.
Merch makes bands want to do more.
Speaking of T-shirts too, we got Voice of the Soul.
Yes.
Kareem's all the way in Boston mailing T-shirts. How fucking dedicated is that?
That is dedication right there.
Yeah, I think he put out a tweet like just an hour ago saying where he was mailing shirts to. It was like all over the world.
I actually ordered myself 2. I ordered 2 Voice of the Soul t-shirts.
How much are they?
I didn't even check for the price, to be honest.
Price doesn't matter. Just order the shirt.
I just ordered it because I think there's a guy here called Khalid, who is their drummer.
Oh, so he's
Khalid Tamimi, yeah.
He's repping it here.
So yeah, he's the one to contact if you guys want to order t-shirts in Dubai or in the UAE.
Yeah.
You can I'm sure you can find his link on their Facebook page.
Yeah, Kareem's been mailing them to New York, Kuwait, London, Geneva, Abu Dhabi, Mumbai.
Crazy.
He's doing all that in the next couple of days, just licking stamps and slapping them onto the packages.
Slapper the bass.
So support a metal band in the Middle East who are also struggling. We're all feeling the tough times in the Middle East.
The tough times in terms of metal.
Yeah. So just check that out and hit them up on their Facebook.
What other bands have merch here? We know Nerfstar has
Nerf
merch.
still has merch. A broad spectrum antibiotic.
Yes,
We have
do.
those shirts.
They do.
Yeah.
Where are those guys? I haven't seen them being active
Splash
in a while.
Splash sent me a message a while ago, and I'm like, "What's up, man? Where you been? I haven't seen you since the last gig." So, but I'm sure. Oh, they have their they put their album out on iTunes actually.
Oh, you can buy their album.
Yeah, so it's pretty different. It's not just metal. It's a mix of all sorts of genres. They call themselves the first easycore Abu Dhabi act.
What's easycore?
It's a genre.
Okay.
But check it out if you have an iTunes and you want something different that's a mix of like a lot of genres. Check it out. They have a video too on
I
Facebook.
just remembered one of the comments on their YouTube channel. It said you guys mix genres so well, it's like semen in whipped cream.
I don't know if that's a compliment or bad.
Yeah, I don't know if they're the semen or the whipped cream,
but yeah,
it sounded cool.
And if you're in a band and you have merch or an album or if you have news, send it our way. We have the Facebook page, Twitter. Just hit us up, tell us what's going on with your band, and we'll definitely mention it in future episodes.
With these new Facebook pages, you can actually message us. You don't even have to write on the wall. If you guys just want to message us some news, if you're in the band themselves.
Yeah, we didn't. Oh, what do you think about this? Like, they forced the timeline on all pages now, and a lot of record label and band pages are like, "What the fuck is this shit, man? We hate it."
Yeah, no, it does suck. I mean, even for have you seen that? Like, we can't see if anyone posts.
There's like a little like square just right there. It's like a little square like summing up like the most recent posts, but we can't see.
Yeah.
We have to actually just go to the page. I like when it was just a tab.
Yeah, I really like that.
So, and it's weird. It's like just the format of it. It's not like top to bottom. It's like 2 columns, and it keeps going back and forth between them.
It's just annoying.
It's pretty weird. But we can highlight stuff.
I made a little
banner
thing that kind of overlaps each other.
Yeah.
I thought that was fun.
We have a Facebook, we have Twitter, Tumblr. Hit us up. If you have any questions, even if you're a fan of the scene, or you're wondering how what bands are up to, or you have any questions about music in general, just hit us up. We'll answer it in the next podcast.
Or even topics to talk about.
Yeah.
If you guys want to discuss anything.
If you want us to give our valuable 2 cents or 2 fills. 2 fills.
2 fills.
Yeah.
You can tweet it at us or send it to our Facebook page, and we'll reply right away, or wait till the next podcast and actually answer your questions like this.
Yep.
With our voices.
And if you're in a band or if you're a promoter and you have gigs coming up that I know we covered a lot of 21 plus gigs right now, but I'm sure a lot of our listeners are under the age of 21 and they want to go to gigs, but they can't. So if you're putting on an all ages show, let us know. For sure we'd love to support that, because
we'll spread the word.
We both remember being that age and not being able to make shows.
I had a beard. I snuck into all my shows.
You got in. Let us know. We're always here for you. Bromance.
Forever and ever. I never know how to sign out.
Yeah, we'll just sign off with We need a sign off. What should our sign off be?
That could be a good. Yeah, guys, whoever's listening, think of something for us to sign off with. Because last time I said peace, bros, and hoes.
Yeah.
I don't.
And we can't exactly be like, you have just seen that.
You have heard that.
You have heard that.
Uh-oh.
Cheese level rising. But yeah, we're signing off. Peace in the Middle East.
The Middle Beast.
Middle Beast.
Oh snap!
Oh yeah.
All right, we're just gonna stop recording.